Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be sort of about what's kind of wrong with my Clio at the moment. A video that I don't really want to do, but somewhere you guys are all going to see my car and it's a little bit embarrassing at the moment. There's obviously, it's mainly cosmetic stuff, but even stuff like under the bonnet, there's things there that do need improving. But we'll talk over them. Obviously, if you've seen my videos before, you probably know yourself what is wrong with the car mainly. There's a few things that I've got ordered. Well, I'm going to start ordering on the weekend. If you don't follow my Instagram on there, I do post reasonably regularly. Have a look. It is just Jordan Mill my Instagram, but it is one at the back of the car that's going to be changed soon. But that is one of the things that I don't like, and hopefully we can sort that out nice and easy. Do remember that the car is now 14 years old. Bloody hell, yeah, 14 years old. It is almost done 120,000 miles, so yes, it is a little bit battered and bruised, but we're gonna have a look. We're gonna run round. The first thing I want to start with is my wheels. I am only on standard wheels, but yeah, we're just gonna have a little run round all four and show you the embarrassment. Wheel number one, not too shabby. Probably one of the best. Once again, there's only sort of 3 marks on this. Got some scuff in there, some scuff in there, and the scuff there, but this is one of the best wheels. Number two. Number three, being on the left-hand side, this has seen more curbing through previous owner and myself. They were quite scuffed when I first got the car, so don't start judging me on these two. But obviously, as they're scuffed, I don't really mind too much if I scuff them as well. But yes, getting a little bit worse now. What's that? 5 of the spokes are not looking great, and a lot of curbing, almost a full ring. That bottom bit's all right. And here we have the embarrassing one. This is what I really don't like, especially when I've cleaned the car like I have today. It just makes everything look worse. The paint is just literally picking off. It just makes me a little bit upset every time a sort of flake flicks off the wheel. But yes, every single spoke has a scuff, and there's pretty much one beautiful ring all the way around.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Unfortunately, that is what the wheels look like, and forever I've been contemplating, do I get them sprayed? And then I got my rotor grids. They didn't go very well, so they got sold. So now we're back on the standard ones, looking for another set again. I want to go 15s pretty much, that's why I haven't sprayed them. But oh god, it's upsetting. Just driving around knowing that everyone on the left-hand side of the car is just looking at them going, nice one, mate. So yeah, they do look horrendous on that left, especially the front left now. Every time I clean it, I have to contemplate whether I should clean the wheels or not each time. I probably could just sand it down and give it a rattle can myself, but once again, there isn't really any point if I'm just taking the wheels off. I've just had 2 brand new tyres put on the front as well, which is even more upsetting, but there we go. I am looking for just like, even just one clean wheel for that front left will make me feel a little bit better for now, but there's no point in spraying them in my opinion, because what would it cost you, 50, 60 pound a wheel? And that's just, there's no point. The wheels aren't worth it themselves, let alone when they're resprayed. But yes, that was number one, the wheels, the best one. Luckily that's out of the way. Number two is the rear wiper. Like I said, if you were looking at my Instagram and things like that, you know that I was asking about this the other day. I didn't know whether I should just bung it or get the Clio wipers kit. Because you can obviously just pop this out, take the mechanism out the back, and then just put a little bung in that one there. But it saves me spraying this again, because I did only rattle can this, but as you can see, that is also peeling, and this is not looking very nice. It's looking, it's getting that sort of grey haze to it. So that is going to go. I am going to go for the Clio wipers kit. I'm either sort of buying that tonight, so for Friday night today, or tomorrow Saturday night. But whenever I get round to it, it should be nice and easy to just go on there and buy it, but when I remember pretty much. But yes, she is going to go, and hopefully that will clean up the back end of the car. Number 3 is stone chips, dents, things like that. I'm going to run around all of them on the car really fast, so it doesn't get too boring, but I'm just going to film each and every one I have, starting with the front bumper, which is absolutely peppered in stone chips. So that is all the stone chips, the dents and things like that. I got that little spot dent on the side. I got like a weird bit of like, I thought it was tree wax at first from working at Centre Park, things like that. It was just to get streaks of tree wax that would come off with the tyre remover. But that little strip down the back does not. So I'm a little bit worried it's like glue or something like that, but literally does not come off. So if anybody has ever removed anything like that from their car, let me know. But it doesn't bother me too much, but it's a little bit of a weird reflection running down the middle of the back bumper, which is a little bit rubbish. But yeah, other than that, there's just scuffs and things like that, especially on the front bumper and the back bumper. Just a few scuffs and things. But number 4, as is right next to me, The other day when removing said bumper, I'm pretty sure I did this. I have cracked my the fender. So I only spotted this when I cleaned it because I put a bit of pressure on, and it's now running a nice hairline crack all the way along. So I take the bumper off to fix the headlight, and I make it, well, I don't make it worse, I make another issue. Unless I've tightened a bolt too much or something like that, I now unfortunately have a nice, yeah, hairline crack running down my fender. So that's another thing to buy in the future, but it will make another video, you know, how to change a fender. Lovely. But yes, not looking good. Nice crack up there, and a lovely long one. It's getting longer by the day, which is crushing my dreams. But yeah, back to the F4R engine in the front. It's still looking as ugly as it was before, so we still need to clean that up. Someone does it quite close to me, I think they're in Froome or something like that, so I will give them a shout if I get it done, but I want to get that done. I pretty much want to get it gas flowed, ported, all that jazz, but I also want to get it resprayed, but I don't know what colour. I don't know if I should just go for nice and neat and all black, and maybe with some colour on the right, and maybe everything black and the right in red or something like that, or maybe I should just go red and then try and get a black engine cover to go over the top. But I don't really know, but that is one thing that really bugs me. It's one thing you don't see, so it isn't as far up the priority list as, say, the rear wiper and things like that, but that's nice and cheap, but that does need to be done somewhere. I need to actually get a proper mount for my induction kit rather than a zip tie, because there is a nice little nut hole where I can squeeze it in there, and obviously the cover for the battery and the air filter again, need to buy one of those when it comes to it. But that's the engine bay. It is quite easy, just money. Yeah, there are a few things that are wrong with my car. Obviously all the dents and chips and things like that, I'm not massive priority, but I do want to change the bonnet at some point, just because it does have all the stone chips and a little bit of that sort of, it's got that dent running down it. It's always been there ever since I bought the car, and like I said, I've had the car, what, 5 years now, so yeah, even if I just get a replacement that hasn't got as many stone chips and actually doesn't have any dents or anything like that, that would be an improvement. The fender, gonna leave it for now. Obviously that's not really that important either, but that hairline crack is running further and further up every single time, because when I washed it the other day, it wasn't too bad, but by the looks of things it's getting longer. Rear wiper, that's going to get changed. Wheels, I want, like I said before, I want some new ones. I'm looking for sort of 15-inch, maybe Team Dynamics Pro Race ones, just because they're a little bit on the cheap side, but I don't really know what colour to go for. There's a nice silver set near me that I've spotted in Salisbury, but I don't know if I want silver, because then my OCD would kick in and I'd have to get a chrome front badge again and the chrome rear badge again. But yes, I can always get those parts nice and easily in Warmster, so we will see. But that is pretty much it for now. But I thought I'd show you guys before you start seeing me around or anything like that, because once again I do want to do some meets this year. JMRS are doing a little meet Sunday in the morning. They're doing like a breakfast meet, so if I can get a video for that for you guys, I can, and I will, if I get to go and drive down there. Like I said, I've got Harrison this weekend, so I might look to see if my mum could have him for a few hours in the morning while I pop out for a little drive with those guys. But I'll take both my GoPros, stick one in the car, stick one on me, and have a good drive down and film some of their cars, so you guys get to see more Clios. We love Clios on this channel, hopefully. But yes, thank you very much for tuning in again. Any comments, guys, please comment below. Any improvements you think I should make and things like that. But yes, don't be too harsh. I just wanted to get this video out so you guys wouldn't judge me if you saw it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.